Hey guys, I just realized that I haven't updated anybody on the cranial ear leak that I've been facing. Basically, I got the results back from the beta 2 transfer test, which tests the fluid in the ear. And basically, that test came back as negative. But I'm thinking that probably something went wrong in the transfer of the fluid, or it wasn't done right, the testing wasn't done right, or they didn't have enough fluid or something like that. My ENT actually didn't take too much consideration into that part of the testing. So, but the CT scan itself, it didn't have real great results to it. Actually, there were several spots of thinning in my tegmen tympani. Sorry, that's the CSF fluid going down my back of my throat. There were several thinning spots in my tegmen tympani bone, in the bone it's the bone right above the ear in the skull. And basically, he believes there's a hole in that bone, and then the CSF has gone through the dura level in the skull, and the CSF is leaking through the dura and through that bone and then coming out my ear. And he also believes that my brain is actually herniated down in through my ear. And so basically my brain is down and through my ear. I think it's called encephalocele, something like that. But anyway, pretty scary stuff. But he actually took the ear tube that I had in my ear out at my appointment. Basically that's due to, he didn't want me to get meningitis, because he said that if I had any kind of infection, or, I got the flu or a cold or something like that, that it would take longer for an infection to get to the brain, because it would have a longer way to travel by taking out that tube. So he took that out at that appointment as well. Basically, at this point, I'm just waiting for a date for surgery. I have to go into the go see my neurosurgeon at this point to see if he's going to decide if we're going to put a brain shunt in, to see if we need to get the brain fluid down, the spinal fluid down any further, to see if my stent is doing its job. I had a stent put in July. So we need to see if that stent is doing its job and see how the stent is doing, because I'm on blood thinners yet from July, and to see if I can get taken off the blood thinners as well. So we're just waiting on that appointment. That appointment's like another week from this Thursday, and hopefully, my hope is that I can get a surgery date scheduled and can get this taken care of, because I feel bad, and I'm just ready to get to feeling better. So anyway, I know that God is good, and He's going to take care of me. He has taken care of me thus far. The most frustrating part about this entire process is actually I had an MRI done that was done back in April, and actually all of these findings actually were on that scan that was done back in April. It's October now. So it's been a hard thing to swallow, knowing that they could have taken care of this 6 months ago, and no one bothered to look at the scans to see. They could have seen this 6 months ago, and instead I've been suffering for 6 months. So, but anyway, I'm at the point where let's just move forward and get it taken care of now, and find forgiveness and move on. And doctors can make mistakes too. So anyway, I'll try to update you if I can. Hopefully next time I update you, I will be out of surgery and on my way to recovery. That's my hope. But God bless you, and I hope you have a fantastic day today.